Good morning. We left our park up from last night. Really cool place, right by that waterfall in this valley with huge like rock formations with other waterfalls coming off them. And we have made our way to Donegal.
Right then, we are off to our park up. It is about 3 o'clock now, so we've not got too much light anyway. We did stay in a lay-by waiting for the rain to pass, and it just didn't. It's pretty relentless, but what we've been able to see of Donegal so far, it looks incredible. But the Irish weather has finally caught up to us. I mean, it was bound to at some point because we've had ridiculously good weather. But yeah, we were completely saturated from being outside for like half an hour. So that's just not fun. So yeah, we're gonna go and hole up in the van somewhere and have a cozy night.
I found a really good park up. We have turned the van around. Lucy's made a hot chocolate. Look at that.
Good one as well.
So we have this view now, out of the window, which is just mental.
And this is really good.
Yeah?
I'm not wearing it yet.
No, you're good.
That normally happens pretty soon.
Yummy. Hey guys, we're in Donegal. We've just been to Lidl. But across the road from Lidl, lovely Lidl, is a little river walk. So we're going to go check that out, and according to Google Maps it looks like it has all sort of like folklore enchanted stuff going on in here, so we're going to have a look. This looks so enchanted. So all along this river walk is a story about a troll who lives here, and I reckon it's this fella. Look at the size of that!
This is Stormy the troll. He lives here because he was looking for Brazil, which is like his mystical island. But he ended up here because he couldn't find it. And this is where he's lived ever since, with the fairies. He's from Norway. Stormy the troll.
This is so cool. Like, this is called Carnboy Beach, we found in Donegal, and even on a wet and miserable day it is beautiful. Look how blue the water is. Wow.
Right then, I'm not going to lie to you, the rain has meant that our mojo has got a little bit off. Alright, we're not vibing as much as we were, so we're going to attempt to sort it out with a cold water swim at one of the most stunning beaches we've ever seen.
This is beautiful.
Stunning!
Yeah. Look at these rocks. Very cold.
Very cold.
Oh.
We have just come in and got dry from our swim, and that was the coldest water I have ever experienced. I think that was ridiculous. I'm so happy we cracked the wetsuits out, but now the van is an absolute bomb site, hence why that's conveniently out of shot. So we are going to a little park up at a harbour, and we're going to attempt to clear all this up and get cosy for the night. morning from this beautiful park up. We are just about to drive to a castle. I don't quite remember what it's called. I'll put it on the screen when we get there. But we are hoping that the noise we heard when we were pulling into this park up last night was just a bad dream. It didn't happen. So we're about to drive again and see what happens. But at the minute we're thinking we might need to find a garage. It's Sunday today, so everywhere's closed, but might need to find a garage on Monday morning.
Another visitor centre. Another day, another visitor centre.
National Parks of Ireland.
We've done this, 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 and this is this one, Glenveagh. Glenveagh?
Oh, that's kind of sad. That's showing like we arrived here, went here, down, and now we've not got long left because we get the ferry from
all of this bit of Ireland to explore.
The ferry from Belfast.
Yeah.
All 7 Irish national parks.
Wow. And this is where we are. And we're going to go to the castle.
Sweet.
There's a reason we keep coming to these visitor centres in Ireland. They're next level.
They are. They put so much effort into them. Like, look at this. There's just a little deer sleeping through a window. Like, how cute.
It's dead.
We have some shuttle bus tickets to this castle.
Ooh, yeah.
Apparently we are the first people today for the shuttle bus. But it is stunning.
Yeah.
It's just starting to clear up, which I'm so happy
really
about.
Love how they like organise the national parks in Ireland. It's so like there's so much going on.
They're all so friendly as well in these visitor centres.
And here we are at the castle. Glenveagh Castle. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Wow, it looks enchanted. And in a beautiful location, of course, of the national park. This place is really cool.
It was owned by all Americans as a hunting lodge.
Up until 1986, was it?
Yeah, before that, I think it was great.
And the last guy who owned it gave it to the state as a present. And now this is the music room.
This is the music room. This is cool.
This is really cool.
And then this is what I call a bathroom.
Pretty cool.
There's a little toilet room there. And this is an ensuite as well. How mad. We finished in the castle, but now we're going through to the Gothic orangery.
Oh, it smells like an orangery. What's that?
Blue sky?
What? We had just left the confines of the garden, out on one of the walking trails from the castle. Look at these views in these.
Stunning.
Oh.
Is absolutely chucking it down out there. So we have found solace in the tea room with cake.
You got some of the rain?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We were just about to walk to a waterfall.
That's alright, Michael, we look after.
We had not realised just quite how close we were to the end of the Wild Atlantic Way.
Yeah. So we realised we might even finish it probably tomorrow, which is pretty sad. Like that's happened sooner than expected. But we do have the whole of like Northern Ireland to explore as well. So that's okay.
So yeah, like there's a lot left to see, but
yeah.
It's just sort of the beginning of the end, which is
weird,
difficult to process.
I feel like we've only just gotten started on it and it's already over. We've done it pretty quick. If you wanted to, you could probably spend months doing this, the Wild Atlantic Way.
Yeah, you could.
It's crazy.
It depends on how fast you travel. Like you could see it all if you travelled really fast and went to like just the main bits. 2 weeks would be fine.
Yeah, for sure. But, so, in the time we have left on the Wild Atlantic Way, we're going to go see Fanad's Head now, and I think the last thing is Malin Head. I think maybe tomorrow.
I think they're the main last ones we've got to see.
And then it ends in a town called Muff.
Yep. Then we're heading to Muff.
Yeah.
Muff. I'm going to really miss being able to park our house in places like this. Like it is just a kind of luxury that we've never experienced any other way.
Beautiful.
Out at sea, there is a shipwreck, a very special shipwreck here, and it contained over 3,000 gold bars when it sank. There's 22 still remaining out there somewhere.
I'm going to dive in and have a look.
Fancy getting your swimming trunks on?
Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll have a little look.
It was during World War II. It was to pay the US and Canada for helping with the war effort. And it never quite got there because the German U-boat sank it.
Crazy, isn't it?
We have just left Fanad Head Lighthouse, and that was beautiful. That was a proper like postcard lighthouse, and the coastline where we were able to park the van was just incredible. We had a nice little walk around, and now we are off to a town called Milford to try and find a USB stick because we filled all of ours up. We've just done too much stuff. We have just been to Home Savers, which is literally B&M.
Definitely, like owned by the same people. Like definitely,
everything. All the products have the B&M stickers on. But say something has a £10 B&M sticker on, it will be in there for €15.
Yeah, just a huge markup. Like it's crazy. Like literally, there was like little, you know, in B&M they sell these little pots with fake flowers and the little like hay. No, what do you call them? Pampas grass flowers. The little pots. On the B&M sticker it said £4, and in euros that was €8.50. I was like, what? That is insane markup.
We have arrived at our park up for the night.
Not bad, is it?
It's just outside the town of Milford.
Yeah.
Little lake view.
We couldn't find a USB stick, so in the morning we're gonna have to go to
Letterkenny.
So is what it is. But we can't be bothered tonight.
But it strings out the Wild Atlantic Way just for a little bit longer.
No, what a shame. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's just beautiful everywhere here. I love it.
Good morning. It is our last day on the Wild Atlantic Way, which is
weird.
Sad. I think it's really sad. We're heading into Letterkenny this morning to try and find a headlight bulb because one of the ones in the van has decided not to work.
Yeah, and it's the only one. The only one we didn't have was the dip beam, which is gone. So Letterkenny, and we need a USB stick still.
Yes.
And then we're going to Malin Head, which is our last sort of.
And then down to Muff.
Yeah, down to Muff, which is the final town. Crazy.
Our park up last night, I don't know if you can see through here, was absolutely incredible. We were parked just over there, but it's such a lovely morning. We have just left Letterkenny. It was a short but productive visit. We've got a USB stick. Mitch has changed the light bulb in the van. And what else did we need to do? Oh, and we've picked up some seasickness tablets for our ferry home. So very productive. Now we are just driving to a service stop so that we can empty our toilet. There's a free air up here, which is very handy and you don't come across very often. So we're going to definitely make use of that before heading up to Mizenhead?
No, Malinhead.
Huh?
Mizenhead
Malinhead.
was the one that was closed down south.
Ah,
Malinhead.
Malinhead, which is like one of the last signature discovery points on the Wild Atlantic Way.
So here in Buncrana, at the Inner Show and Tourist Office in the car park, there is a little, like a waste thing, toilet waste. And I don't think they have a grey waste, but I mean, I guess that drain will do. So yeah, sweet. That's that grim job done. Now on to Malinhead. We just had to stop here on this road. This is called the Mamor Gap, and this road is sick. You just come down this windy little road up here through the mountains, and then what's revealed to you is just this amazing view with the Atlantic Ocean, huge cliffs, beaches, and just green fields. It's so sick here. We were just parked up there, is where we just went, and then there's a discovery point just here about the Gap of Mamor.
From this point you can see the lighthouse we were at yesterday, which is absolutely crazy.
What a gorgeous place. I will miss the Wild Atlantic Way a lot.
Me too.
We have arrived at Malinhead. Well, the tip of Malinhead is just over there. We're going to go to that in a minute. We found this car park that has an insane view.
I've almost crashed the drone.
Lucy kind of landed the drone on the roof of the van a little
It was
bit.
a whole palaver.
Yeah.
I was scared.
But Lucy's flying the drone, and it's just, look at it! Look at it! This car park, man. This is it, Lucy. This is the end.
Don't get me sad, don't get me emotional.
Look at this place, man. It's gorgeous. So, we're at Malinhead. This is the most northern point of the Irish mainland. And it is kind of the end of the Wild Atlantic Way. There's just a short bit now down to the border with Northern Ireland. Then that's the end of the way. But our adventure is not over. We are going into Northern Ireland. We're going to explore the coast of Northern Ireland, which does look beautiful. There's like all sorts to see. So we're going to do that. This is one of the hiking paths from Malinhead. We are on the way to Hell's Hole, vibing. We're vibing today.
Straight
We've
vibing.
got good weather. We've got good mood. We're doing it.
Finishing the Wild Atlantic Way.
Here we are. Is that Hell's Hole? Is that Hell's Hole? We don't know.
We don't know what Hell's Hole actually is.
There's no signs, but
That looks like a Hell's Hole.
yeah, I'd say that's pretty hellish.
Like if you were in there, you would not have a good time.
No. Everywhere you go in Ireland there, it's just views. So we've decided to have one more night on the Wild Atlantic Way. We're squeezing it in. So tomorrow we'll go to Muff and finish it, and then I think we're going to go to Derry and check Derry out. Lucy's a big fan of Derry girls, so that's why. Yeah, this little park up here, I think it's by a golf course, and then you have this stunning beach behind us. It's called Sweet Nellie's Beach. Yeah, the Wild Atlantic Way has been so special. I can't quite believe how good it's been. I wasn't expecting it to be this good at all, especially after what we've just done, but it is unbelievable. We're on a little walk from our park up. It's pretty cold, but this is beautiful. This is beautiful, man. There's a really cool beach, there's these cool rocks to climb on. We're having a wicked time. And there is an old lighthouse just over here. Let me flip you around. Flipped. Just over there, there's an old lighthouse, and Lucy wants to get to that. We just came from over there. In order to get to this lighthouse, we have to just trespass a little bit on the golf course. Made it.
We are just about to cross into Northern Ireland. I think this is it. This is the end of the Wild Atlantic Way.
That's it, dude, we did it. Speed limit's 11 miles per hour.